Alright boys, I went turkey hunting a little while this morning, a little late. I seen a good gobbler. There's a white cab in that lot up there. He run them, there was 4 jakes. He run them jakes all over that field. They never would fly off. I seen an old gobbler. I tried to get in a better position. I probably should have sat still. You know, sometimes you press your luck moving on an old gobbler. He never come out of strut, and them cows was running them. That cab was running them jakes above him. Now, I showed a video yesterday. I shot this Impact M4 with a Zen 25.5 grain slugs. Now, it was on that hill up there. First target was a lasered 149. Now, that's line of sight using that Element Optics, that thing right there. I told you how I had the scope dialed. Well, I brought both. I didn't bring the 166 yarder. It's over there. I didn't bring it off the hill. I come by these other 2 rocks there. There's the second one, and there's the first one. I'm going to show these to you, okay? Now, this rock was oriented like so. Now remember, it's tilted because it's on that hill up there, okay? You see that mark there, 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 and there, and there. You can go back and look at the video at how many times I shot at that rock. Now the crosshairs was in this neighborhood right in here, but remember that rock is slanted. Alright. Now this one here was shot. You can go back and look at the trigger cam footage from yesterday of 153 yards. I believe I shot at it 3 times. You see those shots. Now remember, the rock is laying at an angle like that when I'm shooting it. So, you know, because those holes, that hole is so far from those holes, that's deceiving, okay? It'd be laying about like so, okay? And you see the left or right there, boy, that gun right there is tight at that distance. You see that? Now this was a smaller target and probably give me a better aiming point versus that old big rock. Alright. Now, my index finger is saying that those 2 shots right there are about 1 inch apart at the most, maybe a little closer. And this one's in line with them. And now remember, that rock laying on that hill is tilted about like so. So there's not very much deviation elevation-wise on the shot between that shot and these 2. Not as much as it looks like, okay? In case you all watched that video, you know I'm not a bullshitter, and you could see the lead and the sand gravel effect, whatever you want to call it, on some of them shots on these rocks. You could also hear that slug singing on the ricochet. Alright, 153 yards. Now these shots here had probably less wind. These shots here probably had a little leaking right to left wind. I didn't hold for any wind on that old big rock there. Alright. Impact M4. I'm liking that thing. Now I've seen 2 rabbits up there, if you can believe that. I believe they're mating. From the looks of it, they was chasing each other. And I seen 2 squirrels. Squirrel season ain't open yet, and they was in that big old walnut tree right yonder, going up in the air. That's going to conclude the video. Have a nice day.